It's been a great year for me. Obviously, I didn't do it alone. It wasn't without the support of many, many, many people in this room. I, of course, would like to first thank my boyfriend, Dennis, for his support in always asking what he can do, how he can help, for the yummy dinners I come home to after long days, taking care of our homes, our dogs, for seeing when I'm stressed or when I'm tired and not holding it against me, because he understands what that's like in our same industry. Having that understanding and support is completely invaluable. It's on a day-to-day basis something I rely upon the most. So thanks, babe. I appreciate everybody else who has also helped me to succeed, and it ranges from people who've supported me with brochures on the fly when I've run out. Amber Mosier for her one-on-one attention and time with me when I needed it, and I wasn't even in her region. I really appreciate that. Anytime another woman is out there helping another one succeed is like the biggest thing in my book. So thank you, Amber. To my manager, Dennis, he's the best. I won't go on and on and on there. Tucker Doucette is always been somebody who's close to me. We always get each other, and I appreciate so much when I have called you with like, hey, I need this is something, and you actually listen to me. You respond with, I don't know how to put it. It's not just like an answer, but it's really an approach tailored to me. So that is also amazing. Hogan, you've done the same thing. There you are. Done the same thing when I've called you with just something that I was thinking, something that I was working towards, a roadblock I might have been experiencing. And you're like, yeah, I could understand how you're feeling that way. Let's go about it this way. I just appreciate that wiggle room and the belief that I could do it. Thank you. Todd as well. Todd, thankfully I haven't had to talk to too much this year on a professional basis. That I appreciate. Thanks, Todd. More of that moving forward. Sorry. The way that I was able to do everything that I accomplished this year was simply by doing more of what I was up here last year saying to do, which is to make my new normal completely out of something uncomfortable, because every time you do something weird and different, it becomes the new. So by doing that this year, I not only worked my first overnight shift ever, but I did it several times in a couple weeks within the same account. And then I said, I guess I can stay awake if I'm not at a party or something. So then I decided I'm gonna apply that to any other account that I could apply it to. So then I did a bunch of overnights this last year. I'm not exactly sure how many days I've ever worked in a row before, but I'm guessing maybe 7. You work a Saturday, maybe a Sunday here or there, 7, 8 days. So this year I decided to go buck nutty and work 14 days in a row for 12 hours a day. I didn't do that alone though. Rose was there, Tucker was there. We were all elbow to elbow getting through it. It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. But that was where my big month came from, so you won't ever catch me complaining about that. I do want to say at the beginning of my career when I was in bridge training that there was an exercise where we were supposed to close our eyes and visualize our biggest dream, our why, if you will. That was in 2018 for me. And I remember closing my eyes, they dimmed the lights, and I was very thankful for that because I knew I was crying, actual tears down my face, because I could not figure out what's my dream. I never even thought that I was gonna have a dream. I was in abusive relationships. That's not just romantic partners, I mean friendships as well, where people said, you're never gonna be anything, you're only gonna be this, people only like you because of this or that. So to sit there in that room that day and to be where I am here today, thank you. Just being honest, I can't even say this is a dream come true because I never could dream this big. Something that I've always believed in is, some people think that you're just a show pony and they want you to be here, this or that. But if you're putting in the work behind the scenes, that's what makes you a workhorse. If you keep on doing it and you get to keep on working with the people in this organization, and organization means all of you guys, everyone at Wiz, everybody that we work with, everybody that we work with. There's so many talented, wise people with amazing personalities that have something to offer. Every single person I've encountered has fostered the light in me from when I was the dim girl not dim, I'm smart, obviously, but I didn't have a dream, girl in 2018 to who I am now living the life I have, and you guys can get there too. So dream a little dream, and everyone's gonna help you get there. Congratulations on all of your guys' success as well. To be in the seat is not easy to do. Thank you, everyone.